Welcome to beautiful Budapest, a city packed with stunning sights, rich history, and so much to explore. We just spent 4 amazing days here, and today, we're sharing the top things you have to do when you visit Hungary's breathtaking capital. Let's jump right in. Budapest is actually 2 cities, Buda and Pest, separated by the Danube River, but connected by history, culture, and some of the most beautiful bridges in Europe. On one side, Buda, with its hilly streets, historic buildings, and home to royal castles. On the other, Pest, flat and full of cafes, buzzing nightlife, and a popular shopping center. We're starting our adventure on the Buda side of the city, the historic heart of Budapest. And the best way to get there? Crossing the iconic Chain Bridge, one of the city's oldest and most beautiful bridges. Once you reach the Buda side, you've got a few options to reach the top of Castle Hill. You can take the historic Budapest funicular for a quick and scenic ride. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, walk up the winding paths and enjoy the views along the way. At the top, you'll find Buda Castle, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a true symbol of Hungary's history. Originally built in the 13th century, it's been rebuilt, destroyed, and restored many times. Today, it's home to the Hungarian National Gallery, the Budapest History Museum, and offers some of the best panoramic views over Pest. Just a short stroll from the castle, you'll find one of the most magical spots in Budapest, Fisherman's Bastion. With its fairy tale towers and lookout terraces, this place looks like it's straight out of a storybook. Built in the late 19th century, it was designed to celebrate the fishermen who once defended this part of the city walls. Whether you visit at sunrise, sunset, or even late at night, the views from Fisherman's Bastion are absolutely unforgettable. Right next to Fisherman's Bastion stands the stunning Matthias Church, one of the most important and beautiful churches in Hungary. Its colorful tiled roof and detailed Gothic architecture make it truly stand out. Originally built in the 13th century, this church has witnessed centuries of coronations, wars, and royal weddings. If you want, you can visit and climb up the Matthias Church Tower for a ticket fee. The view from the top is absolutely stunning. After soaking in the history and incredible views from Castle Hill, we made our way down towards the riverside. Winding streets, old and new buildings tucked away on every corner. Once we reach the river, we're greeted by one of the most iconic views in Budapest, the Parliament Building, standing proudly on the Pest side. It's even more breathtaking from here, especially with the Danube shimmering in front of it. The Parliament is the largest building in Hungary, and it's truly a masterpiece. Inspired by the Palace of Westminster in London, but with its own Hungarian twist. Getting around Budapest is really easy. The city has a great public transportation system that's clean, safe, and affordable. You can hop on trams, buses, or take the metro to get almost anywhere you want to go. One of the most beautiful rides is on Tram 2. It runs right along the Danube and gives you some of the best views of the city. Tickets are cheap. Just make sure you validate them before boarding. You can buy single tickets or get a travel pass if you're planning to use public transport a lot. You can also use taxis or ride-sharing apps, but honestly, walking and trams are the best ways to soak in the city. For our next stop, we're crossing over to the lively Pest side. Just a few steps away from the Parliament, you'll find one of the most moving places in Budapest, the Shoes on the Danube Bank Memorial. This powerful memorial honors the thousands of innocent lives lost during World War II, when people were tragically shot into the Danube. The shoes symbolize the victims, left behind on the riverbank. It's a place of deep reflection and a must-visit to understand the soul of this city. After this, we headed straight to one of Budapest's most famous landmarks, the Parliament Building, up close. Built in the early 1900s, Hungary's Parliament is a masterpiece of neo-Gothic architecture. It's the 3rd largest parliament building in the world, and every single detail, from the towers to the statues, is just incredible. If you have time, you can even take a guided tour inside. We continued exploring Pest, a side of the city full of life, history, and vibrant energy. After soaking in the history and architecture of Budapest, it's time to dive into something equally amazing: the food. Budapest has a rich culinary scene, full of flavors that blend Hungary's history with modern twists. If you're just after a quick snack, grab a langos, a deep-fried dough topped with sour cream and cheese, or if you're feeling more hungry, try the rich, hearty goulash, Hungary's national dish. A rich, flavorful stew made with beef, onions, garlic, veggies, and paprika. After enjoying some of Budapest's delicious dishes, it's time to check out St. Stephen's Basilica, one of the largest churches in the country, a true architectural gem named after Hungary's first king. From its towering dome to the intricate stained glass windows, every detail inside is made to impress. If you're up for a little adventure, you can also climb the tower for an incredible panoramic view of Budapest. The city is absolutely stunning from up here. After this, we headed to Elizabeth Square, one of the liveliest spots in the heart of Budapest. Here, you will find the iconic Budapest Eye, a giant Ferris wheel, offering some of the best views in the city. This square has a cool vibe, with fountains, grassy areas, and skaters, makes it a great spot to relax and take in the lively atmosphere of the city. And here's a special tip for Michael Jackson fans. Just a short walk away, you'll find a tree. A quirky little tribute to the King of Pop, this memorial tree, marking his 1996 visit to Budapest. After exploring the lively Elizabeth Square, we cross the street and pass by the beautiful Anker-palota, a striking early 20th century building known for its grand architecture and historic charm. From here, it's just a few steps into one of Budapest's most vibrant areas, the Jewish Quarter. This lively neighborhood blends rich cultural history with a modern edge, known for its cozy cafes, vibrant street art, iconic ruin bars, and tasty street food. During our visit in Budapest, we stayed at the Barceló Hotel, located right in the heart of the Jewish Quarter, the perfect base to explore the city's buzzing atmosphere, just steps from our door. Just a short walk from our hotel is the Great Synagogue, also known as the Dohány Street Synagogue. The largest in Europe and a powerful symbol of the city's rich Jewish heritage. If you have time, it's definitely worth stepping inside to visit the museum, the memorial garden, and to learn more about the history of the Jewish community in Budapest. After exploring the vibrant Jewish Quarter, it's time to dive into some of Budapest's grand history. A quick metro ride on the historic M1 line, the oldest underground in continental Europe, takes us straight to one of the city's most symbolic sites, Heroes Square. Heroes Square is one of the largest and most impressive squares in Budapest, built to celebrate the 1,000-year anniversary of the Hungarian state. At its center stands the tall Millennium Monument, surrounded by statues of Hungary's most important national leaders. Each statue tells part of Hungary's long and fascinating story. Definitely worth taking some time to walk around and explore. Around the square, you'll also find impressive buildings like the Museum of Fine Arts and the Kunsthalle, adding even more grandeur to the scene. Right behind Heroes Square, you step into City Park, one of Budapest's favorite green spaces, perfect for a relaxing break from the busy city streets. One of the highlights here is Vajdahunyad Castle, a fairy tale-like building that looks centuries old, but was actually built for the 1896 Millennium Exhibition. Its mix of Gothic, Romanesque, and Renaissance styles makes it one of the most photogenic spots in the city. You can explore the beautiful courtyard for free, and it feels like stepping straight into a storybook. And if you're looking for an unforgettable view, you can't miss the Budapest balloon. This giant helium balloon takes you up gently over the park, giving you the best panoramic views over the city. It's a peaceful and unique way to see Budapest from above, perfect for some epic shots. Unfortunately for us, it was too windy, so it didn't take off. Right in the heart of City Park, you'll find one of Budapest's most relaxing spots in the city, the Széchenyi Thermal Baths. It's the largest medicinal bath in Europe and one of the most beautiful places to relax after a day of exploring. Built in 1913, the baths are fed by natural hot springs, and the mineral-rich waters are known for their healing properties. A quick tip: come visit the baths early in the morning or late in the evening, like we did, to avoid the biggest crowds and enjoy the baths at their most peaceful. And after a relaxing soak, we're ready to dive back into the city's next adventure. We hopped on the tram heading south, riding along the river toward our next stop, the beautiful Liberty Bridge. The Liberty Bridge might not be the longest or grandest bridge in Budapest, but it's definitely one of the most charming. With its green steel frame and Art Nouveau details, it's a real favorite among locals and visitors. Liberty Bridge is not just for cars and trams. It's also a popular spot for pedestrians. Locals love to walk across, relax on the beams, or just enjoy the beautiful views over the Danube River. From here, you get fantastic views of Gellért Hill, the Gellért Baths, and the flow of the Danube. Just across the bridge, you'll find the elegant Gellért Baths, one of Budapest's most elegant spa experiences, known for its Art Nouveau architecture and colorful mosaics. If you're up for a bit of a climb, head up Gellért Hill for one of the best panoramic views of Budapest. It's a short but steep hike, winding through lush green vegetation and plenty spots to stop, catch your breath, and enjoy the beautiful views on the Danube River, the bridges, and the rooftops of Pest. So slow down and just take it all in. At the top, you can explore the old citadel ruins, a fortress built in the 1800s, and the towering Liberty statue. Though it's partially closed for renovation, the surrounding paths and viewpoints are still open. From here, the entire city stretches out beneath you, a true highlight of any trip to Budapest. We began making our way down the hill, following the winding trail, and passed by one of Budapest's more dramatic monuments, the statue of Saint Gellért. Saint Gellért was a missionary who, according to legend, was thrown from this very hill, and now his statue stands watch over the city, facing the rising sun. And just when you think you've seen it all, Budapest surprises you. As the sun sets, the city transforms into one big magic light show. The city hums with energy. Every bridge, every building, every corner comes alive in this brilliant dance of lights. So, what part of Budapest surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you in our next video.